When I was a child, I was once told that I would never grow old, and that the probability of me being anything more than a misused slut and a train wreck of a woman whose life story would never be worth being told. I was told that I represented the definition of stupidity, and it was quite obvious that Mother Nature was taking its time with puberty, but maybe it was the blast that I took to my chest. The fall down the stairs, being drugged from room to room by the curls in my hair, and it just became easier just to flinch at her stare. And see, I learned early how to protect my feelings, and behind the mask I'd hide. My life's been such an unfortunate ride. Ridiculed because of my timid ways, and so many days that I hid and prayed for another life to escape to. My mind filled to capacity with ways to escape the reality that I was forced to call my life. See, I skipped a grade. And to me, education was easily attainable as I went against the grain and held on to anything that seemed to keep me from the failures that was spoken over my name. You stupid whore! Speak life, they say. But the life that was spoken to me was surrounded by the Grim Reaper, chasing me for my soul that I had hid in my imaginary fantasy. It was like God was playing a trick on me, and commonalities between me and my peers were not existent. I became the victim in the system and grew comfortable in society's torment. I wore turtlenecks and jogging pants in 90 degrees weather just to hide the bruises. That's my fault, they later say. I mean, who am I to accuse? They laugh at my pain. They find humor in my scars, saying that my bruises were temporary and all scars do heal, but not even that Dr. Phil session would change how it feels. They claim that my story would show people that, hey, this little high yellow girl, the crooked pigtails, buck teeth, raspy voice, exposed ribs, burn marked arms, lashes on her rear, broken spirit, hidden tears, fake laugh. Well, hey, she survived. Did she? I mean, do you ever find healing after being used as a punching bag and wanting to be loved, but sadness covers your greatest childhood memories that you wish you never had? It's the first time I saw blood. Wasn't from my cycle, but the bleed out from my face being knocked into a wall. That was age 5. See, I don't think you listen. I created a make-believe story that would hide me from my fears and deliver me my own fame and glory. Spend more time making up lies that would have my friends surprised that I was on the road to stardom. Just remember my name, I'd say. I wrote my new life. And I would grow up and be a wife to self and find new reasons to leave yesterday in the past. But every vehicle driving on fumes will eventually crash. I used my imagination so many times that it made sense that I would be an entertainer, because I entertained being nothing for so long that even I felt that everything I was and hoped for was wrong. So you just don't get it though. Every genius has a background story that fuels their drive and takes up for failed matrimonies, that makes up for being nothing in the eyes of the against and recreates new opportunities to be just as common as them. See, I created such an array of falsehoods that it was easier to find a solution to what went wrong and write new beginnings into what could be written right. Of nothing but one journey, less of nothing. Created by my heart and disguised by my pain. Found and resurrected into a genius with no name, my pain. Never erased. But I keep the smile planted on my face as I stay focused to run this life, this losing race. They say I'm a genius in my field. I say it's just because I've lived a life so long that I can only portray what's real. Still I stand alone. Still that same little girl screaming silently for help. Handsing up her bruises, covering up her welts. See, it's not too many of me's that I find in my circle. Not too many of me's that can survive this turbulence. Not too many of me's that can cover up this pain. But I'd rather be this genius with no name, because at the end of the day, my genius is common.